Just let me know when you're live.
Yep, we should be now live. Welcome everybody to the next match in the Golden Bug third tournament. Which round is it?
It's still round one actually. So, hi, my name's Christoph. I'll be casting here along with Stefan, and Andre is there with us as well.
Hi guys.
And we're about to start the first game of the day. Oh, I just see Alex joined, so maybe we can invite him last minute to the game if he wants to join.
Well, guys are ready, so yeah.
Okay.
Let's start. Do not blame.
Yeah, just.
Yeah.
Did you join? Yeah. Okay.
The players today are ladnopoka versus EVN, and ladnopoka is
That's actually
Ivan,
Eugene.
no Eugene,
and EVN is Ben.
Ben.
So we do have a TVP here apparently on Aquilon Wastes. Very interesting. Like Ben is one of our old school players who's there from the first Golden Bug tournament and was quite successful, I have to say. Surprisingly, he plays Protoss. He used to be Zerg in the
Zerg
last tournament.
and he was playing actually last tournament against me random.
Ah, okay.
So I was facing him as a Terran, I think.
Did you
As he don't, yeah.
did you win or lose that that match, Andre?
No, I lost. But I know that Ben doesn't like mirror matches, so he's always swapping to different races and his opponents.
That's good. That's good.
So
on the top left corner here in pink, we have our Protoss player. It's Ben.
and in the bottom right corner we have the green Terran, which is Eugene as ladnopoka. Green Terran. We're starting off
game
right
was
with a
paused
pause.
Ah,
Something
shit.
is probably not right
Think
on.
Shit, we're not. I forgot to put us to referees, so we can't actually.
No, I am
chat.
referee.
Oh yeah.
You added me as referee.
Okay, I forgot to put myself then.
User joined your channel.
I
No,
suppose.
see, you can. Your chat is to observers, so he won't see what you're saying.
And we are
And
back
you-
in the
Okay.
game, guys.
Never mind, I
And
was
you-
gonna do a counter, but that is fine. The game is resumed. Both players are happy with it, so I would say we continue the game.
Definitely,
I'm
just a
actually
little.
really curious what kind of tech choice will ladnopoka pick, because he was asking me about Ben, and I told him that he will be for 99% playing a mirror match, that Ben doesn't like playing the same race. So let's see if he will be prepared, because I saw him online for a couple of days that he was practicing a bit. So let's see what he will bring.
Yep, definitely. We seem to have just, like, for now everything seems to be pretty standard. We have the gateway being produced for the Protoss and the barracks, of course, for the Terran. No gas just yet.
And that's actually very interesting, because ladnopoka was always opening with the Reaper. Always.
Ah, yeah.
So this is actually something what he changed from his, so let's say, usual gameplay.
Style. Okay.
Or game.
Nice little probe harass, trying to be
But
as annoying
the
as
probe
possible.
will die. No, actually.
Oh, has enough life on that probe.
Well, he just lost the shields actually, so now he can regenerate them and then attack again.
But now it's blocked. There will be no coming in
There
in the next few.
It's interesting that there is still no
Minutes.
gas for Ben until now. He was dropping the gas at the same time as the cybernetics core.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not actually sure what does it mean, because usually the Protoss is dropping the gas once the gateway is in
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
middle.
it's a rather late assimilator for Protoss, that's for sure. But as you can see, he threw down both assimilator at the same time, probably to make up for that lost time. So in the end, it may play out
Yeah,
the
but
same way.
But his warp gate switches will be a little bit delayed, cost
Yeah.
50 gas.
That is
And
true.
as you see, he does not have enough gas right now to start it
Mhm.
straight away.
Certainly slightly late to that, but he collects 50 very quickly. He's done now, so we'll see.
Yeah. I
We
think
should see
on
the
the
warp
other
gate
hand,
coming up any second.
I think
Nope.
on the other hand, the advantage of dropping the gases a bit later is that you can maybe create extra probes, like the more probes, and we can see expansion going down or command center going down for ladnopoka.
Who just takes his gas right now as well, so yeah, late gas, but I guess you need the minerals for the expansion here. He's playing it safe, building a little bunker for his marines.
I'm not actually
So
sure if the bunker shouldn't be a bit more in front or closer to the ramp, because
yeah,
Nice
think
I
it's,
seconds
agree
go.
with you.
a little bit.
But maybe he plans to build a second one a bit on the left. And wow, a hidden, a sneaky expansion here from the Protoss player. Wow.
That's actually very risky, especially against Terran if he will be trying to drop.
Whoop.
It is risky, but at the same time, he's not going to be scouted there unless, like, maybe if Terran had
Unless
Reapers, he would go by this little edge there. But otherwise, the Terran will never go in this position at that stage of the game.
Well, unless you will be trying to drop on both sides or drop from this
Ah,
side.
yeah.
So it will be actually easier for you to do the drop on the further expansion. But so far the income is 23 harvesters on each side. So that's really equal.
Yeah, robo facility coming up for the Protoss. Otherwise, not much to say yet.
Yeah.
Tech
For now
choices.
we have
Double gas for the Terran. He's adding more a factory and another barracks here. I'd be curious if you're gonna see some swap with the reactor for some Hellions, or maybe probably just the starport or Stargate. And we have our drone, the probes being switched to the second base of the Protoss, which is now operational.
Triple
Protoss
barracks.
is moving on the map actually with 2 sentries here, 1 zealot and 1 stalker.
Well, where's
No
the
proxy
mothership
pilot.
core? Where is the mothership core here?
It's
Not existing.
not
Oh.
existing, and we don't have a proxy pylon, so
Oh.
this little attack has no reinforcements.
It will not do
So-
any damage with 1 bunker ready, 10 additional marines. I think, yeah, he's moving back. That he realized he cannot do anything at the 8th minute against the Terran with that little army. While the
There's
Terran
no-
is preparing himself for a bio army, I would say.
and
Building a reactor for his starport, so he's going to be producing a lot of medivacs. We do have an observer on the way now, scouting the bunkers and the expansion.
there is still no Stimpack started yet. So I'm quite curious about it, that he's working already on his medivacs, but he didn't start his Stimpack.
Nice Widow Mine placement defensively here in the ramp, so any Protoss forces that may try to invade the base gets already blasted to
Ben-
smithereens.
Ben taking his natural now, so he will be on 3 bases. Curiously enough, now he starts the charge. I was wondering, he had a Twilight Council but not using it just yet.
He's on 3
But
bases,
now-
but ladnopoka is going to be on 4 bases. No, wait, it's also taking his 3rd base, sorry.
3 versus 3 bases, yeah.
So
It's
we have
going
charge
to
being researched for the Protoss and also Immortals being produced. The rally point is now he adjusted. The rally point was like in the middle of the map somewhere. So a second Immortal being produced.
I think very big disadvantages on Ben's side regarding harvesters. He just started his production, but he was sitting on 35 hooks for a while actually.
Oh yeah, so now the harvester count is 42 for the Terran against 36. That's definitely a big advantage for the Terran player here. And also these Immortals, I'm not sure how effective they will be against a mainly Marine heavy army. There's only 2 Marauders in the
But
mix.
I think he will have a storm ready for the push. So if it will be
Ladnopoka is heavily supply blocked, and interesting choice, he went with the Comet Shield before the Stim Pack.
yes,
What
I'm
would you
really
make of
really
this?
curious what does it mean.
Yep. We have a Marine on the map scouting, taking the Zelnaga tower. Another scan going down to scout and just misses the army of Ben.
I think
Oh, Archons.
ladnopoka has a really good option to make a drop, because there is no defense basically on for Ben. But another thing is that I would definitely put as a Terran one turret in the or next to the bunkers to prevent
Ben
any.
is moving out though. He's just crossing 2 Widow Mines. And boom, 1 Stalker and 1 Zealot being taken out. Although the Widow Mines being revealed and are now being taken out as well. Ben is going down to the 3rd base and we're gonna see our first engagement here. 2 Medivacs on the field.
Oh no, Stim, that is...
But it's
he
not-
will-
that's-
No force fields either.
Oh my god. All the Zealots.
Oh,
Oh no, he
what
traps his
is
own
that
Zealots in
Oh.
in the
That
3rd
was-
base, and...
That was not cost efficient for
And-
Ben here at all.
You can
He
see it
lost.
in the resources lost. It's 650 compared to 2,225, and now we can see the drop happening. And he is actually choosing the left side of the map, so he will his second or third, whatever you want to call it, base will be revealed.
You would think the rock towers, it was a mistake from Ladnopoka to not shoot down the rock tower, but in the end it proved actually as a very nice means of a trap for EVN's
And he's
base.
doing double drop, as I mentioned. He's dropping on both
Oh,
sides.
nice. So
That's
he drops
very
in the
very nice.
he drops in the 3rd. Is that
And
he
he's
just now
moving the
spotted?
whole army. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that will be
And
really
there's
bad.
another drop in the main game which will do a huge amount of damage.
It's very nice drop play indeed.
Very nice play. And now he's loading the medivac, and he should go to the next
EVN's
barrel.
I'm not sure if EVN has noticed that his main base is also attacked. Now he moves all his workers, but
And it's
Oh,
just
I-
too bad we don't have Stim here because
oh my
this
god, oh no,
this Nexus could already be dead if there was Stim.
oh my
And
god,
He's not
and
even
I think Ben
working
is
on
just
the
going to
Stim.
save it.
Ben did not split his army, so the bottom drop is coming back into his 3rd base.
Nice. And he just realized
And-
that he's missing Stim.
Oh
He
my
just started the Stim at the
goodness.
15 minutes.
He should be splitting up his army. Instead, he's moving the entire army and again exposes his main base to the drop, which still has
And
4 units
and
left.
The drop is happening. I think he should go for a pylons, or maybe at this stage for the next side. Yeah.
The bottom drop is now pretty much taken care of. There's only
But the
one
Nexus in
Marauder.
the main is gonna fall.
Oh, he's not noticing. He's not moving his army, and the main Nexus is down. And Artosis pylon here will be taking out. No, actually, it's not. But now the cybernetics
And the
core
drop.
and robo facility will go down in power. And
He just realized now.
oh my God!
One of the drops has finally been cleared, but the 2nd drop is still doing damage to the
Yeah.
main page.
definitely big
all
mistake.
the buildings are empowered, almost.
That's really nice.
Huge
Really
mistake.
nice play.
Huge mistake from EVN here.
And now the main army of
Oh my
Eugene
God.
crosses the map and just gonna deliver the killing blow here.
Yeah.
Like Ben's economy has been slowed down for a long time, and there's no way
I'm
he's gonna.
actually really curious if he will wait for the Stim Pack or not, because I think if he will wait for the Stim Pack, it will be much better for him.
Actually, Ben has a
This-
pretty nice army here, but I
Stim
like
Pack will
the
be in
position
time.
of the tanks on the high ground.
He should
really
just
nice.
pick all the he should just pick all the whole army and
Okay, this is not going to end well. It was right before the Stim Pack, and actually EVN manages to clean up this engagement. Nicely done, EVN. Nicely done.
well, as you
Nice,
can see,
nice storm,
he
and also feedback to finish off the medivac.
but you can
But-
see on the supply where both guys are. You know, he has already a small army
Waiting for him in
Still
the main
very
base.
well-
gathering.
Very well defended. After this grave mistake he's done before, to not split his army and take care of both of these drops at the same time. But
He
this
needs to
attack,
send the workers. He needs to send SCVs to help to repair the bunkers.
I
And
believe...
he's loaded up this medivac. If that
Oh
takes,
no.
does he
A
want to
storm,
stop
he will
or-
need a storm, otherwise he won't be able to engage here. But no storm is coming.
Yeah, now he realizes and drops out the units from the medivac again. And now he's loading up again. I don't know what this medivac is doing, but if he takes one
Oh.
feedback, he will just
The
die. with
medivac
other
will
units.
die.
Do a feedback. Oh my god.
He doesn't even need
Oh
to
no!
focus too much.
What?
A full medivac goes down.
What was that?
By one hero stalker took down one full medivac. Still
Yeah.
only gets 3 kills.
Supply is 94 against 137 right now, so Eugene still in the lead. Ben obviously took a huge blow from the
Yeah.
main nexus being
Well,
and all the mining time lost as well, but he still has 2 nexuses fully operational and the third one being produced, so
And,
he will be in good shape quite soon again.
we have 66 worker SCVs compared to 48 probes, 4 tanks, 9 marauders, 35 marines, and 5 medivacs compared to 9 zealots, 4 immortals, 1 archon, 7 stalkers, and 1 high templar and 1 mothership force.
Oh my
So,
god, guys. You know, there's one dropship moving out to go into the third base again. And the first medivac is still alive there. He's still on the top of the map, just waiting to do damage again.
He can
And it's
take
moving
down
in
the...
now.
Oh my god, he can take down all those pylons and stop the entire unit production of EVN.
And I see one big problem for EVN, and that's upgrades. ladnopoka is already on 2-1, where Ben has 0. He has no upgrades at all. And I think
Yeah.
that will definitely affect the game.
Drop has been cleared up finally. While Andre,
Yeah,
you're
but the
right.
second one is doing damage and losing. Ben is losing a lot of mining tries while defending. Nice feedback here from the High Templar, and again.
High Templar
another
needs to
drop on the
die.
third base.
Kill the High Templar. Nice.
He did manage to save this base
Nice.
for the
That's really
moment,
The
but the
medivac
drop
is
will go
great,
back
though.
into the
Close to the-
second base.
Wow, that's really nice game. I'm actually glad that I already played ladnopoka
I can imagine that.
because
He's
I
doing a
think
really,
that
really good job here. And finally, this drop gets cleaned off. But we have another drop in the fourth base.
Oh my god,
It has
this
to
is
be
relentless drop play.
I
Very
think
nice
that
positioning
really-
for the Marines
Wow,
as well, not letting the zealots through. Oh my
that's
god,
really nice game to watch, guys.
Oh yeah, and he's dropping
he's
again
dropping
in
in the main.
in
Oh,
the main base, and we have the main army moving across the map as well.
oh
With the
no.
engagement.
But this time we
And
still
EVN has not shot down the rocks yet to his main base, so his army has to take all the way around, and it's gonna engage the main army of ladnopoka.
I can't imagine how Ben.
Oh my god, Ben is trapped.
We have a few zealots trying to flank. but they
EVN
get
is
taken out.
EVN is trapped and dead, I believe. He cannot move his army, and now he doesn't have any army left.
It's 56
GG.
supplies compared to very nice game, guys.
That was
Really
that was
nice.
an amazing game to watch. I totally agree with you. So Eugene takes the lead here, 1-0. Very nice drop play by him.
Wow, guys, that was really entertaining to watch.
The interesting thing is at the end, EVN's army value was actually higher before that last engagement. And then he misplaced his army. He did not have the rocks shot down between his bases. So the drop was even 3 times as strong as it would have been in other cases, because EVN couldn't move his army at all. And then he just ran into the trap that ladnopoka has set up for him. On this crossway, because the army had to walk around.
We didn't do the veto on the maps before, guys.
Yeah, well, if the players want to, if they don't want, then
Yeah, well, we never. I don't know. Can't remember that we we did it before.
No, we didn't do it in the previous tournaments,
Yeah.
but then somebody requested it. I can't remember who. I think it might have been Ben or, I mean Eugene or maybe Ivan.
Okay.
Guys, which chat channel are we using these days? Because I have 3 channels and I'm pretty much alone in all of them.
The
Well,
Golden Bug
Bug.
one?
The Golden Bug, I'm alone in the Golden Bug.
No,
Oh.
you're not. Everyone's in there.
Wait, then that is odd. I cannot see this one.
Okay, we have a Belshire Vestige, the next
Yeah.
map.
I will create the game
Ooh.
immediately. Vestige.
And I will immediately join you.
No.
Very good. Oh yeah.
Ah, right, yes, sorry. I was in the old Golden Bug. For some reason, I have not been added. I think StarCraft sometimes just drops you in some channels and sometimes doesn't.
I think it should drop you in the last channels you have open.
No, Golden Bug was not open. But anyway, doesn't matter. I was in the old one.
What about the quadruple cast?
No, thank you.
I think that would be a bit too messy.
The dynamic is actually
I
already difficult
like
with 3 people.
I like the idea, but
Come on, it's like on the BlizzCon, they had 3 casters as well.
Nope, they had 2 casters.
no, in one match they had 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's kind of exceptional though. TVT.
Don't forget to make us referees in case. Okay.
I
that's
already
done.
did.
Very good.
I'm not sure, but he will be playing Terran. Wow, I was expecting a Zerg from Ben.
Okay.
Ah,
So it looks like we're gonna have a TVT here. But knowing Ben, he's the kind of
Switch,
player that
yeah.
will switch at the last second of the countdown.
yeah, we've seen that in the
Let's
last
see. I believe
tournament.
that he will do that. He will do that.
Protoss.
Protoss.
Yeah. Ah, he even took his time. Imagine he wants to change Terra in the last second, and then his game has a little stutter. He would be stuck with Terran. I'm not sure if
Okay, guys, so here we are.
His favorite.
Game number 2 is about to load. Belshire Vestige is the map,
and
and here we go.
the
So
first.
in the top left corner of the map, Belshire Vestige, we have our green Terran. It's Eugene.
And in the bottom right of the map, we have our pink Protoss, which is EVN, playing. And Ben is the player.
I'm actually curious if Ben will bring up some special tactics on this map,
Yeah.
because it was his choice of map.
I think
So,
he has to use some special tactics because the last. I mean, he has to find a solution against that drop play. I mean, that drop play from Eugene was just very strong, and if Ben plays the same game, he needs to find a solution against the drops.
And
This-
that's a really interesting pylon positioning.
Yep.
I'm
He
sometimes
wants to
doing
fast
that
expand.
versus Terran as well, and I'm doing standard.
Yeah, this map is still lending itself to drop play because there's many ridges between the bases. However, I think if Ben drops down a few cannons around his mineral lines, he's pretty much safe on this map. Because once he has a cannon in the bottom, here and
But-
here, then no medivac can go in or out, and they would be trapped
Yeah, but
for one base.
You are right, but with the what's that the I don't know what's the spell called on the medivac, but with
The boost, yeah.
with the boost thing and with the stim pack, the cannons will die with the two marauders really soon.
Yeah, of course, but if
But
the
at
cannons...
least it's better to get some extra time. Yeah.
It can certainly scare off any potential drop play, because I don't know how many shots it takes for a medivac to go down, but it would
From
definitely
cannons a lot.
require a good boost and a bit of luck to get past, let's say, 2 cannons.
And weirdly enough, we see a gateway here being produced first. I was expecting the the Nexus or even the Forge.
Yeah, it's
There goes the Nexus. So yeah, I guess.
a Nexus,
He has four-
Gateway fast expand. Interesting choice.
We
I
have
think-
4. Ah, now we have 2.
I think we've seen Andre doing that. You did that in the game versus Christoph yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah, it's
Uh,
different matchup though. So.
No, of
I
course.
mean, when I built it 2 gateways by mistake.
No. I think on one map where you Forge fast expanded, I think you had a gateway first as well.
And
Before
guys,
the
we have
Forge.
a Reaper coming in here. Let's see if he can get some probe kills. He will
Uh.
get the scout, of course, but
Oh my god, what is he
a
doing?
lot of probes pulled here from Ben.
Yeah.
That's quite some mining time lost already. Little victory for the Reaper already.
Yeah, however,
And
he wants to kill some probes. There's nothing that can actually defy this Reaper at the moment. And he could take out so many drones with just a little bit of micro, but instead he just chooses to wander.
Well, I think the lost mining time is already quite some decent damage done for the Reaper.
Yeah,
so
but with a
that's
bit
little
of
victory already.
with a bit of kiting, I think he could have taken 5-6 probes without problems because there's a StarCraft being warped in now, but until this moment he could have had free reign on the battlefield and
But if you will
blocked much more mining
mining
time.
to put it to a different way, it's he saved the scan, which I don't know how much minerals can the mule gather per the cycle. So because he scouted with the Reaper, he didn't have to scan basically, or maybe later on.
No, certainly, but he could just go back and take out all probes. He already had the scouting fully done anyway.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
Well, I think Ben could have done microed as well his probes, and then I don't think he would have lost 4 or 5 of them, definitely.
Yeah. I agree.
There's the Reaper coming in again for another round of scouting, but we have 2 Stalkers being ready. Both players have expanded by now, by the way. And we do have two tech labs from the Eugene, so we're gonna see more Marauders this time. Also, factory is being produced. And
In
what do we
Eugene-
have? Sorry, go ahead.
Eugene is not building SCVs. He's built his 23 SCVs compared to 28 probes.
Why would he build SCVs? He has mules.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
okay, but
No,
he's
just
still
just kidding.
expanding, yeah.
Of course. Another scout probe coming in here.
the probe.
It's gonna be taken out immediately by the Marines with the long knives on their guns. Eugene, that's the special Marine skin, isn't it?
Yep, that's the special marine skin.
And 3
Yeah,
stalkers
true.
are moving across the map and gonna see if they can do a bit of damage here.
I'm still again missing the mothership core here.
Yeah, we didn't see the mothership ship core at all last game, did we?
Yeah. Could it be that Ben hasn't, EVN hasn't played since since Heart of the Swarm, and just simply
Oh, I
forgets about it? I know I
think he
often
was,
forget to build it myself.
And
That's an engagement he cannot win.
well, stalkers have a longer range than Marines, so he could kite them a little bit with a lot of micro, but
With 2 Marauders on the field, I think that even though they don't have concussive shells yet, I think it would be difficult because the Marauders just tear away on those stalkers.
yeah. And the Reaper's gonna
Hunt down.
taken out.
Nope,
What?
they're just greeting each other on the way. Oh yeah, he saw what happened.
Marauders have the same range as Stalker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. With the Marauders,
6-6.
maybe it would have been more difficult, but the Marines definitely are outmatched by
Here's the
Stalkers.
mothership core finally out, but much earlier stim this time for ladnopoka.
We do have +1 about to finish for our Terran player, for Ben, so that's an improvement as well. Twilight Council
Absolutely.
going down?
And the third, did you mention the third Nexus going down?
Not yet.
Okay.
So go ahead, please mention it.
And the third Nexus is down.
Yeah!
While
Over here.
Well done.
it seems that ladnopoka himself is also preparing for the third base, just waiting for the minerals. The SAV is ready.
And first drop on our way, guys. 1 Marauder and 6 Marines are sitting in that medivac.
And
And let's see if Ben this time can
Oh,
defend
yes.
better than in the last game.
If he sees it, because the drop is currently rallied to the middle between the second and the third base. So unless ladnopoka changes course and attacks the third base directly,
drop-
Ben has
the
time
drop is-
to react.
this time the drop is with Stimpact. So
Yeah.
That is also true. And yes, he did change the rally. No, he did not change the rally position. And Ben has seen the medivac.
He has
Putting
seen
down
it,
a
yeah.
photon cannon right away. Very nice move.
I think that was actually a mistake from yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Now
good.
he's
He
going
returned
back in, but it's a little late, and he just decides to drop.
And the cannon needs to be cancelled.
Yep,
It
Nice.
was cancelled
nice
at the
cancel.
last second.
If he
and
uses stim, he goes for the pylons. Interestingly enough,
No, and
it wouldn't.
nice.
Oh
Very
my
nice.
god, that is actually really
And there
nice
is
play
No units again for Ben.
we do have 2 cannons though.
in the
We do
base.
have 2 cannons.
Oh,
We
he's
have a
using recall, mass recall. Nice move actually to protect his main base. And
Nice.
this drop is going to be
Ow,
cleaned
ow,
up
ow,
entirely.
ow.
Wow, nice play here. We do have a lot of static defense here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cannons right now, and he would probably do 6 and a 7 in his
Oh.
third base as well. So this time Ben is preferred against the drop, and
Two-
he's not gonna lose the same way again.
Oh yeah, 2 Archons coming up now for EVN, but there's also a lot of production going on for ladnopoka, and he's going with the same composition pretty much as last game.
Yeah, it worked for him, and we do have the main army actually moving out on the map, and maybe he wants to apply some pressure on the third base. We do have cannons being produced right now there, so let's see.
There's only one medivac, and he does have the
Can't heal
reactor.
the whole stint army with one medivac.
Yeah, the problem is he does have a reactor on his starport, but he was only producing
Ben is
one
looking
medivac at the
They
time.
just missed. They just missed.
Oh, this could turn into one amazing base trade scenario, but no, Ben is
The Nexus
coming
has to go
back
now.
in.
He needs to kill the Nexus.
He will easily snipe that Nexus. That third base is denied, and he's not in a bad position.
Time warp! Yeah,
Nice.
Very nice time
and,
warp here.
It looks like he's trying to run away, but the Protoss army is behind him, and Eugene is losing a lot of army here.
Yes.
Medivac is going down. He's
And
trying to kite in some nice hit and run here.
Yeah, this army is going to go down. There's no life left on those units.
No more drugs on these guys.
And really nice, really nice. But Ben also lost a good deal of units. But had he come from the other side, from the left, after seeing the attack, he could have trapped ladnopoka entirely into his base.
No, because then he would have just escaped through where the natural is.
I think there is one thing which could ladnopoka spoiled, and that's that there is no robo. So if he would go for more widow mines or widow mine drop.
Oh, talking about widow mines, the defensive
Yeah.
widow mine here.
Oh, he's losing the High Templars just like that.
Oh,
Oh no, the Archon's doing a lot of damage though, and it looks like Ben is gonna win this little fight here.
yes. The High Templar is very exposed, and it's going to go down to those. Oh my god,
Kill
Marauders.
the High Templar.
Still, those 4 units left for ladnopoka are
Oh, the
not
six
going
ta-
to be
the
enough.
six-
That Widow Mine is doing a lot
Another
of
high.
damage as well. It's shooting for the 3rd time now, taking down
Oh, another High Templar.
There is a drop going on in the main base.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
nice
yeah.
drop in the main base. Thanks for mentioning this. But 3 cannons will take out all these Marines and
Yeah.
Marauders, and also the Medivac. Nice start. to defense
Not. I think he was too busy in his main base, because otherwise he would have positioned his drop much further out of the cannon's range and would have actually done a lot of economic damage here.
here. Yeah, clearly didn't pay attention at that point. He was busy.
Fair enough to
Macroing.
see how he was attacking the base. And nice defense with a siege tank by EVN here. He wouldn't, without Widowmine and siege tank, that could have looked different. Oh my god, 6 barracks coming down.
And we have a fourth base for Eugene here. So while the third base is operational again for Ben, he's building a lot of
I
gateways
actually
around.
think that these barracks, the position will actually put him in disadvantage because of the Archons and the splash damage.
He will.
If he would be stimming between the barracks, which he just dropped over here.
And we have
Oh, no cancel on that. No cancel on that. What probably would have been a defensive planetary fortress.
and guys, look at the bank. Ben has 2,000 minerals. And he had a lot of gas, but he just spent it right now actually. To
Oh
build
my
some
god, the
Oh,
army of
very
ladnopoka was caught off guard. The tanks are not sieged. And now he's gonna lose his bio ball.
He needs,
These
he
Archons
needs
are
those.
doing a crazy amount of damage.
They're just
He
tearing
needs to
through
go.
the bio army. As you
needs
have
to go.
predicted nicely, Andre.
Ghost. Ghost.
He does
He
that.
needs
He
Ghost.
definitely needs Ghost, but I don't think he has a Ghost academy. And that is just so many Archons. It's gonna be
Two
hard
mighty
for him.
vents just fell again.
One
And
Archon is
can-
almost dead.
We can see that this Sim City was protecting Eugene quite nicely, but right now he's losing a lot of his barracks. So he will lose a big chunk of his production right now.
But
And
there
actually
is
Ben
just
sitting on his production, so every unit that comes out will be taken out immediately.
Oh no, a
by the
Widowmine
Archons
manages to burrow. Another
but
Archon.
that's the thing. There is still no robotics or sorry factory.
With these zealots coming in, I don't see how ladnopoka could potentially
Yeah.
hold this attack.
here.
There's-
And Ben has just produced like 6 or so gateways more, so we can reinforce in
Yeah,
like crazy since his
no.
bank is like really high.
2 Marauders,
And-
2 Widowmines left for EVN. 1 tank now sieging up, but it's gonna be taken out right away by those zealots. This is gonna be
That's
GG.
GG, yeah, it looks like very nice game once again. I really like this series, and here it comes GG.
1-1
Nice.
EVN evens the field.
Ha!
He evens the field, yeah.
He evens the field. Alright, okay.
Ah,
Yes.
bad pun was not intentional.
Yes, it was. Alright. Anyway, guys, really nice game, and I'm looking forward to see the next one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
have a look at the tabs, at the graphs. Actually, in terms of workers, upgrade spending, and resource collection rate, both players were pretty much on the same level, but ladnopoka just lost too much at one point, and EVN just shot ahead in army count. Like,
Yeah, it's
10 times
around
the
the time
amount.
when he built like 7 more gateways because he had 2k minerals in the bank. I guess then he started warpening
Yeah.
like crazy. Guys, I'm gonna be away for just 1 minute. Be right back.
alright. Next map should be random. Okay, so how are we going to
Pick there
select?
something cool. You know what, Stefan?
Yes?
Pick the Azerian Temp or whatever. The map which will be released basically tomorrow. It's in our map pool. It's ours. Hold on.
Random. Okay. So he wants a random map.
I'm suggesting the map, the Azerian Temper or whatever is there.
Actually, where do we have the map
Guys,
pool?
if you ask for a random map, I think we should like generate the map randomly
Oh, heavy.
rather than
Okay.
choosing.
Yeah, guys, actually, we haven't set up any map pool this time around
We
yet,
do.
have we?
We do. We
Mhm.
have.
Where on Binary Beast can I find it?
You can
It's
find
it's
it
on
the
StarCraft.
binary,
Oh.
and it's in map pool 4GB document.
Ah, okay, it's in, yeah.
Okay, I'm rolling one virtual dice right now, and the result
11.
is 1.
9. 1 Acron waste, but
Oh, we have it
one.
already. Okay, roll again. The result is 3.
3 Derelict Watcher.
Okay. Derelict
Cool,
Watcher
I
is
like
our
that
map.
map.
Derelict, derelict.
Derelict Watcher.
Nice, Andre joining the game immediately. Once again.
I was just going to join when you invited me. So,
Alright.
off to the third and final match game of this group stage match. The map is Derelict Watcher, and currently it's 1 versus 1 between the players ladnopoka and EVN. EVN is asking for 2 minutes, so we'll be sitting it out while he's preparing himself for the final battle.
So guys, what do you think about the 2 games we've seen so far? I think
Very
the
very nice games.
very high skill level on both sides, and yeah, definitely one of the more entertaining series that we had so far. And I can't wait for the third map to start. I'm sure we're gonna see another amazing matchup here between the 2 players.
Oh, definitely.
So
EVN stepped up his game from the first,
right
where he
back.
did so many mistakes that they basically cost him the game. Though ladnopoka also excelled in his drop play and just went in and made EVN so crazy with his drops that in the end he continued making mistakes. And in the second game, EVN just
managed to shut down that drop play completely, and then it was a whole different game, and EVN managed to take it in the end.
yeah, he had much less mistakes. I don't think I've seen any real mistake from EVN in this match around.
No, I don't think so.
So, well, I'm very curious now about this third game. It's we're going to see if both players play about the style of this game, the second game, then we're gonna be in for a really nice treat.
Yeah, definitely. The Derelict Watcher is the map. Looks like a nice map. Has the Protoss skin that so many people, that mainly the Protoss players like. But even as a Zerg player, I'd say that these Protoss designs for the maps, I think they're really nice. Nice to play on. Nice set of colors. And yeah, it's gonna be easy to take a third here, I'd say.
Yeah, the map is rather open. There may be a little bit of room for drop play, but how far is actually are the edges of the map from the platform? Are they large enough, like close enough for a cannon to shoot to the map border, or would
I'm not
would a
sure.
medivac have enough space?
I think there's definitely space for if you build cannons there, the medivac will get shot.
We will see as soon as we're into the game. In any case, the map doesn't seem to be that great for drop play like the others have been. Overall, it's just it's an easily defendable secondary. The third is rather open though. You would have a lot of ground to cover, or you could probably
I'd say the third is quite easily defendable, since the ramp of the third and the ramp of the second there like end up in the same spot. I think there's some rocks on the other side as usual, but
I've been looking for the
Again,
base in the bottom. Sorry, that one may be a bit harder to defend because the ridge is so steep. So Colossi couldn't defend, for example, couldn't just walk down. You know, the fourth base on the right, or just beside the main base.
yeah, the fourth base would be, yeah, that's another story. I'm talking about the third base,
Yeah.
which is right next to the natural.
I've noticed. Yes. Once you have the natural, you can park your army here between those bases.
Are we starting again? Everybody's ready?
EVN has called he's ready, I think. We haven't been watching.
Okay, sorry, we're busy talking about the map, and we were actually waiting for you, Andre, to come back as well. So,
Okay, thank you.
so here we go. Map number 3. Derelict Watcher. Ben against Eugene. Protoss against Terran. Here we go.
Yeah, if you look at the map now, it seems like there's not much space between the main base and the airspace. And yeah, there's definitely no space for any drop play.
Alright, so in the bottom left corner of the map we have our green Terran. It's Eugene.
And in the top right, we have the pink Protoss EVN. It's just Ben.
And these guys are gonna duke it out here.
Yep, third match in this best of 3, so this is going to be the final match. We've seen quite the skillful play in the first 2 matches, so we're going to be in for a treat.
There's a nice little fountain in the middle of the map there. That's quite cool, I think. I like that design here. Yeah, we have our first scouting probe on our way to the Terran base. So this is a 2-player map, by the way, so the players know exactly where they start, so that probe knows exactly where it has to go to find its opponent.
But it's still pretty huge 1v1 map or 2 players map.
Yeah.
In the distances, it's pretty big map.
It looks big, alright, yeah. And here comes the probes.
Don't shoot.
Comes the probe.
Come on. No.
It's scouting a barracks.
No.
Doing his little harass once again. This SCV is getting low on hit points.
Yeah, the SCV definitely has to stop continuing on this barracks, but nothing really lost.
But the probe is gonna chase him down.
Nope.
Does it?
The SCV is chasing the probe down.
Oh, okay.
Well, probe.
Well, that's one lost mining time, one SCV that's not mining, so that's good. But I guess the scouting probe doesn't mine as well, so...
Well, but the problem is that now ladnopoka has no actual map knowledge.
Oh, and a nice surround here!
Oh!
And the probe is gonna down first blood for Eugene.
Very nice.
He lost definitely a bit of mining time and actually forgets one of the SCVs, which is
the
just
hunter
idling around at the moment. But a very nice move here, nice surround, I have to say.
Yeah, he could have maybe gotten out by clicking on a mineral field and then just passed through the other workers, but there were so many. It takes really quick response time for this. I think we're gonna see an expansion from EVN here any second now, as soon as he has 400 minerals. And will ladnopoka try to prevent this? Yeah. Oh, he does not manage to.
He saw it. He wanted to go for the deny, and then he couldn't.
He did get the scout information.
To see like a little, an engineering bay going, I don't know, something.
Or a worker war. But this SCV was injured, I think, so the probe would have probably won this fight. Still could have prevented a good while of this secondary base to be put up. Now,
do have warp gate research being produced, not chrono boosted just yet. We also, I'm waiting to see what's going to be the tech path of the Protoss.
Here's the chrono boost, because he boosted.
Because the probe was there, maybe he didn't want it to be seen.
I'm not sure. But you definitely always should use your chrono boost.
Yeah, but you can use it on the... You can use it either on the Nexus or on the cybernetics core. If you do use it on the cybernetics core and there's a probe around, he says, or there's an SCV around, then Eugene could guess, okay, maybe there's going to be some aggression soon, and maybe that's why.
Yeah, but you could use that. You could use that as a nice decoy, because in fact, I personally, as a Protoss, if I have enough boosts, and especially if I'm on 100 boost, I always boost out my my warp gate, because you want to have warp gate as a Protoss. Just no discussion.
Yeah, that's.
And Ben was definitely at 100 at this time.
And he is at 100 again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
should definitely make more use of that chrono boost.
Yeah, especially with the second base racking up, he could just chrono boost his secondary nexus of his natural and speed up the probe production there. But yep, well, he is applying it.
We do have combat shield being produced
To
once
first.
again. So do we have actually stim yet? I don't think so. Upgrades.
Nope,
upgrades.
combat shield before stim, like in the first game for ladnopoka.
Interesting.
And this time again, this time is only one tac lab, but I hope that another stim pack will be coming up for him soon.
We do have a starport as well being produced, so Eugene definitely likes his medivacs to go with his marines. And we do have a reactor being produced on the factory. I wonder what that is. Does he want to build like a lot of water mines or Hellions or something?
Yeah,
I don't think.
sorry.
Not sure if you would need a reactor for that, unless he wants like a lot of widow mines or a lot of Hellions. We
Well-
have one observer, 2 observers actually crossing the map.
Yeah, this time
one
EVN is not making the same mistake as in the last game, where he was a bit surprised by those widow mines.
And we do have a bunker finished. The Marines have their little combat shield, so but we don't see stim just yet. I hope Eugene will think about it and not forget it like in the first game actually. Second observer is moving in, so Ben is gonna have a lot of intelligence here and will know exactly what's going on.
He knows.
And what's going on is basically the exact same of the last build. No, we have a Ghost Academy being produced. Nice.
Oh, this time he's fearsed the Archons.
Yeah. It's nice to see both players adapting on the play. Like on the second game, Ben adapted to the drop play and built a lot of static defense, which worked very well for him. And now in the third game, actually we see Eugene reacting to the heavy Archon play and putting down the Ghost Academy here. I really like that play from him right now.
Yeah, that is true. They are actually not changing their overall play style. It's pretty much the same, especially for ladnopoka. He's doing the same unit and army composition, but they are fixing their mistakes they've realized from the previous match, which is very nice to see.
Which, if I'm allowed a bit of... Oh no, sorry. Never mind. No, I was about to... No, never mind that. Anyway, we have the Terran army crossing the map. Third nexus is being produced for Ben. And let's see if the Terran will be able to cancel the third, or is he moving into... Oh, he's actually loading up one medivac.
Going for a drop. This
loading in the main...
could do a little bit of damage, but the army... the army is coming out and standing out the front. Very nice diversion here.
And we do have one cannon being produced, but it's just not ready.
He's not really doing
the medivac
anything.
is hesitating a little bit.
This could
He's
cost
later
him
now.
a lot of success in this drop.
The cannon is finishing though, and will make him gain a little bit of time at least.
Oh, very nice
Meanwhile, we
attack
have
in the
engagement
front.
At the front, and Ben seems to deflect that nicely.
Oh
However,
my
the
god. EVN
drop
maybe...
is doing a lot of damage in the main base.
If he's using... Oh, he does not have stim pack once again. Otherwise, this Nexus could actually be sniped down.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly the point here.
Still, he lost only one Marine in the drop. And I think... Let's have a look at the work account.
Oh no, and the probe's getting intercepted here by a bunch of Marines.
Oh no.
And several of them fall.
Yeah, a few more drones going down. But
Yes.
now this front army is being cleaned up. Unless
And
he
the
loads
Widow
it.
Mine is gonna shoot on the mothership core.
Nice.
Very
Is he gonna
fast.
snipe the mothership core? No, he does not manage. It was
He
close.
He did focus it down, but he just barely didn't make it.
Yeah.
However, this Widow Mine is still there, and do we have detection actually? We do have the drop again in the Protoss main base.
In fact, oh yeah, the
They're
drop
not
is still
moving quite
alive.
yet.
Very nice, and this pylon is gonna be sniped down right away. The medivac has to be careful not to be caught by those two cannons. But if you look, that drop, the first drop was really successful for ladnopoka.
And the forge is going down. Will the forge fall?
Oh, the forge
Yes, it
falls. Nice.
Luckily
Oh,
there
but
was- yeah, he loses the medivac.
with 4 units
Um,
inside. But
Luckily, the forge was not doing any research at this point. We do have dual robo, but I only see 2 immortals at this point.
yeah, but
Mm.
look at the worker supply. It's even though ladnopoka actually took a good dent. He only just now started his 3rd base, so he is behind in economy, I would believe.
And we do have a robotics facility, but wait a second, we have the Terran units moving
Oh
out again.
my
and they're
god,
gonna wanna attack.
these widow mines are gonna be trash. Oh my god, that was nice. He lured the Protoss army into the widow mines, but without stim. Oh, he does have stim, but he's not using it.
It's using like a little bit too late, and it looks like Ben will deflect this attack here.
Yeah, he has a lot of injured zealots.
And 1 medivac is going down. It looks like, but one thing that Ben
Oh.
is missing here is the charge upgrade.
And the
Could have done
observer.
so much more damage, and observers. But he has 2 observers actually. One is
Yeah.
coming back now.
But if he tries to walk back into his base, then oh, actually the widow mines
2
are
widow
going
mines
to be
going into
moved.
The 3rd base. Check the 3rd base, guys. These
Yes.
widow mines is gonna do a lot
Nice.
of damage.
I'm having it here, no drop for those widow mines. No, they're just walking into the base and saying
Ooh.
hello
Oh,
there,
that could
ladies.
But
Yeah,
guys,
that was not that much. That was 5 and 2 kills. Well, it's really decent, but it's not as much as I thought, really.
Nope.
And
The observer is coming in, so those widow mines are not gonna get any further kills. They're gonna be taken out right now.
DED.
Oh, a Colossi is making its way all by itself towards the Terran base. I would say that is a failed rally point right there.
Oh, that looks like failed rally point to me. Yes, and this Colossus, or maybe it's just scouting a bit.
I don't know. A Colossus as scout is a very, very
But
atypical
sees it
choice.
now
So.
and turns around. No damage, no harm done. So with these Colossi, I think actually Ben is going to take the upper hand, and Eugene really needs to.
Oh my
Eugene
god.
Really needs to start his Viking production. Do we have any Vikings on the field? I don't think so.
Actually, you know what I just realized? Ben writes in the chat, Colossus, what are you doing? I am not so certain that ladnopoka knows that he has
Yeah.
Colossi yet, so he just revealed a major tactic in his game.
Yeah, he could be bluffing though.
That is also true, but he's not. And already 2 Vikings being produced by ladnopoka, so yes, EVN certainly did not do himself a favor revealing this knowledge.
Would have
And,
been a
I-
nice bluff though. Like, imagine if he actually said that, but he wasn't producing any.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
the case, unfortunately, so ladnopoka.
But yeah, good point. Actually, Ben just revealed himself his Colossi, and that's really too bad for him because, yeah, the Terran is now producing the counter units, which it didn't have before.
Only
he
2.
created just 2 Vikings, and he's not the.
Yeah, only 2 Vikings is not much. But there's the Stalkers don't have blink, so it's gonna be difficult to take out those Vikings for the Protoss once they shoot from behind the marine line, because he won't be able to get through that well.
And the
5
Terran is-
Colossi still.
Terran is moving out once again, and I
Protoss
wonder
is as
if
well.
we will see a big drop. I think we'll see a big drop in that 3rd base.
Oh.
And oh no, the armies are crossing each other, and
Oh,
he's
yeah.
turning around though,
EVN is turning around and
and turning around again. He wants to go for the counter attack, and we might see.
so this is gonna be a base race. Definitely
race
base race. The entire army is coming in from ladnopoka, taking out the cannons first. The Nexus goes down very quickly, while EVN is not sure what he's gonna do. He does not commit for the attack. No, he's going back because he needs to save his natural.
Yeah, but now we have actually 3 bases against 4, so.
And ladnopoka is trapped. However, the army won't be able to get away.
Well, he has medivac.
He has medivacs, but there are a lot of
The
stalkers.
Colossus are doing a huge amount of damage.
Oh,
Eugene
this
needs to pick up. Yes, here we go.
Where are the Vikings?
We have a
Oh,
first,
everything gets taken out here. Only 2 medivacs escape. No,
The
actually
Vikings
only
are
one.
out of position somewhere in the middle of the map.
But there's just two anyway. They're not gonna like. They're gonna take 1 minute to take out one Colossus. So
That is
And
certainly
guys,
true.
we have a first ghost on the field,
the first Ghost, but
and
that's
second
actually
is
very late since we had the Ghost Academy produced like 5 ago at least.
yeah.
Ben is now going for the counter-attack, and I don't think Eugene has enough to hold this.
The Ghost.
Supply is currently 166 against 155, so not that much of a difference. Actually, Terran is ahead in supply, surprisingly. But I guess in army supply, it's another story. And these Colossi,
Oh.
well, we do have four Vikings.
Oh,
now.
nice Stalker sacrifice here into the Widowmine. 4 Vikings now against those.
It's still not enough, though. Four
No.
Vikings against
His bio army falls too quickly.
There
Oh.
was some EMP, but that's not enough.
All Marines are just getting burned.
everything's getting melted.
1 Viking, 2 Vikings
Two
down.
more Colossus joining the fight. There's no way.
Yeah, they
Eugene
replaced the
can
2
hold
that
this.
went down, so this fight is pretty much one in favor of EVN, and let us see, unless ladnopoka managed to conjure up some
And down
Heavy.
goes the natural. And
Heavy
now
armory,
Ben
there's nothing
is
you
just
can
gonna
do.
move into the production facilities, and once he's on top of that, there's nothing Terran can do. We do have 3 starports right now producing Vikings, but it's just gonna be too
Oh, he
late.
continues producing bio army, and bio is everything he does not want right now.
Well, he can't really produce anything else, to be honest.
Yeah,
He just needs a lot of Vikings.
is there any factory left? I don't think so.
There's 1 left, but it doesn't. have
Oh
a
yeah,
tech
here, but it does not have a tech lab or nothing. So the Vikings are being shot down now. Still 4 Colossi on the field. And
And everything is just melting. Like Colossi are so strong, so strong. I can't even. He can't even.
I can't even.
GG. Well played.
Very well played by both players.
Nice games we had here, really.
Definitely this time EVN noticed that there's so much bio play from ladnopoka that, well, I think he said, let's try Colossi this time around. Maybe I'm gonna tear him to shreds, and that's just what he did.
With more Vikings, like 12 Vikings, the situation would be different, you know.
Yep.
Definitely.
If you will approach the purpose army from side or from behind with the Vikings, without the Colossi, the gateway units will just melt, you know.
Yeah.
But we
It's
had
always-
only 2 Vikings in the first fight and then
Yeah.
4 in the second.
Yeah.
That was just not enough. Like, you definitely need more Vikings than you have Colossi. And there was like 5 or
5
6
Colossi. Once
Yeah.
2 were down, 2 were immediately replaced by reinforcements, and yeah, 10 Vikings probably would have
Made a difference.
would have made a difference. Definitely, they may have even could have evened the playing field. Yeah, Ben says it's been such a long time. It's been indeed. Yeah, thanks everybody for
That was-
watching.
Yeah, thanks. That was great fun here today. I think this is so far the best series we've had. I think maybe. I mean, Andre against Eugene was good as well. That was very good as well. So yeah, maybe both of them. So, but definitely Eugene. He's the good surprise. Like, he's playing very well. Although he lost both of his matches, but both of them he played very well, and he lost 2-1. So yeah, congratulations. Not congratulations, but yeah. Definitely keep an eye on this player. I think,
He's new to our tournament, and Ben is, I think, now in the 2nd time. So he's a golden
third
bug.
time.
Ben was in the first. Okay, so he's a golden bug veteran.
Yes, he is indeed.
Very nice. So the new guy is showing what his skill now. Eugene, aka ladnopoka, is playing some pretty nice fights here as a Terran. I personally never liked to play against Terran.
Okay, guys, I
So-
think we can wrap up the stream here as the games are over. Everything is said, has been said.
Yeah. Thanks
So-
everyone for watching. Thanks to Andre and Christoph for casting with
Thanks,
me
guys.
here. Gonna take down the stream now and see you next time.
Ciao.
Yep. see you
Any
next
last
time,
words?
Probably Wednesday. Yeah, tune in. Probably on Wednesday we will have our next matches. I'll keep
Do
you
we have
posted
something
anyway.
confirmed?
No, not yet. Like that's gonna happen on Monday.
I
Probably.
think Polo is just Polo.
Yeah,
Polo,
we were
he
supposed to
just
have.
replied something on.
He did.
Hi guys, I'm sorry I couldn't be there, but my internet connection is real mess since yesterday. I couldn't warn you.
Okay.
It should be stable today or